Inside this massive box is a handbag, which is not really that massive. This box is deceptively big, but this is the best affordable alternative that I have ever seen, and I've seen a few, to the Hermes Kelly bag. This bag is like if the Kelly had a more casual sister. Not like weekend casual, but like business casual, corporate retreat casual, getting a little tipsy at the holiday party casual. Stay tuned to see the bag in the box. Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury living on a budget, from high-end luxury handbags and small goods to the everyday luxuries of life. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, and be sure to like the videos that you enjoy. And one of the perks of subscribing to my channel is you get to see my community post on your YouTube homepage, where I post deals, discount codes, sales, and rare finds related to these beautiful things we love. Now let's get right into this unboxing in just a second. This is the first bag that I've ever had from this brand, but I've actually had my eye on this brand for a year or two. I keep seeing their ads pop up on Facebook, and I was actually considering a different bag than the one I'm showing you today, but I'm so glad that I got this one. Because full disclosure here, I've peeked at this. It arrived a couple of weeks ago and I haven't had time to film it since then. So I wanted to peek, make sure it was okay, make sure I didn't need to send it back due to some defect or something. But it is good. And when I ordered it, I really wasn't sure if I was going to keep it. I felt like it was very likely that I was sending it back. But I tell you what, as soon as I took this bag out of the box, I was so impressed with it. I'm like, yeah, that's a keeper. I gave it a look over, put it back in the box, and now is the first time we're seeing each other again after weeks apart. And I can't wait to share it with you. I'm really excited to share this one with you. I haven't seen any videos on this one. I've seen videos on another bag that we'll talk about later from this brand, which I don't like nearly as much as this one. Let's look. And one of the things that, as I'm opening this up, kept me from buying the brand until now is that I wasn't sure about the quality. That was really the big issue, because I see a lot of Facebook ads for handbags that look nice, but then when I go and I start looking at some of the details, maybe I'll find a video, maybe I'll start reading about the bag, I'm not sure about the quality on that. So, you know, sometimes you just have to order things to see them in person and see how they are. I should show you what's in the box here. The big box is so big because there's another box inside the box, and it's wrapped in bubble wrap. This is the box that was inside the bigger box. There's nothing super special about this box. It's just a regular old cardboard box. There's no magnetism on it or anything like that. It's just one of these boxes that folds out with the little wings on the side, and it's blue. That's special about it. You see the logo there. Anyone recognize that logo? Let me know and put it in the comment section below if you know what this is. All right, and I think, yeah, it's in a dust bag. So when we open it, it won't ruin the surprise just yet if I can get it open. Here we are. And on the dust bag in the box, it says the brand name Parissa Wang. Have you guys heard of Parissa Wang? Have you seen the Facebook ads? Do you have one? If you have one, let me know which one you have and what you think about it. And I'll be curious to see if anybody has this bag. So I seriously have been so excited to finally unbox this. I'm really happy to see it again. Their dust bags are interesting. They're really nice quality. It's a nice thick fabric. It has a fabric tag here that says Parissa Wang, New York. But it also has these handles, so it's a tote bag that you can reuse. But then it's also, can you see it, a drawstring bag, like most dust bags that we know are. So that's interesting. So you could take it to like the farmer's market and close it up. You know, I'm not going to make up a bunch of things you could do with that bag. That's not the reason we're here, is it? I haven't even taken all the plastic or anything off of this. Let's see the bag you came to see. It is this one. Oh. It'll look better when all the stuff is off of it. Let's do that. Guys, this leather is exquisite. And as you could see a little bit, it was well wrapped. I still have some of the wrapping on. So this was protected. It had some styrofoam under here. There's some plastic on the hardware. There's styrofoam in the back pocket. There's a Parissa Wang tag on it. I'm just gonna cut that off and I'll tell you more details in a minute. Okay, here it is with the wrapping off. I'm gonna bring it closer. I do still have the plastic on the hardware here. Since we're talking about that, let's just peel that right off. Okay, this, I'll bring it a little closer, is the Grace bag. It's the large top handle version of the Grace bag. They have a couple of different sizes of the Grace, and this is the large top handle, just so we're clear about that. The feet on the bottom here have little rubber protectors on them. So the color that I got this bag in, get those all off. Love that it has feet. Thank you, Parissa Wang. So the color of this bag is Parisian gray. They have 3 different colors that they offer this bag in. One is a taupe and one is more like a saddle brown. The Parisian gray is more like a dark taupe to me. And doesn't it look quite a bit like the Kelly bag from Hermes? It has those straps and everything. The thing about those straps though, you notice they don't go through the sides. So to get into this bag, you don't have to undo any fussy things. Under this flap, there's a little button to push, and then that just pops the mechanism out and it opens up like that. So no sangles to deal with. In fact, those don't even come undone. They're permanently there. This flips up, but it doesn't do anything. If you see some texture on that ring, it's because it says Parissa Wang. It has glazed edges that are the same color as the bag. On the back, you have a pocket that's as big as the whole back of the bag, and it does have a little magnet there for security. The interior of that pocket is a cotton twill, and the branding on this bag is very subtle. You have the PW on the back there. That is a metal piece. It's not just stamped on. And then you have the Parissa Wang there, which you really don't even see. So it's super quiet luxury kind of bag. This top handle here, you see it has a V-shaped hardware there. That's because there is a crossbody strap to be able to attach to the outer part of the V. I'll show you that in a few minutes. And one of the things that really drew me to this bag is the slouch factor, because it doesn't have that structure. I mean, it stands up on its own. It's not going to fall over on you, but the sides are designed to be very soft. And so when it sits, it has a little slouch in it. Like, that's natural to the bag. It's designed to look that way. And I love that. So that's the thing that I was saying where it looks like a more casual Kelly. It's because of that slouchy schmush factor. Let's go through the inside of this bag. So again, you push that button to open the flap. And by the way, if you have that open, this is how it's gonna look if you're carrying it undone. So it's still not easy for anybody to get in there. When you open that flap, your interior is gonna look like this. I'll take the stuffing out. The crossbody strap comes wrapped up in the styrofoam too, and the hardware is even wrapped in plastic. Okay, let's try this again. The inside of the bag looks like this. I'll bring it closer. You have this little plate here, which has plastic on it, so I'll take that off. And Parissa Wang is engraved there. That's the little button that you press to open the bag. And there's the hardware on the inside of the top. The plastic off there too. And then you see how the sangles are just sewn on there, so they don't go through the sides of the bag. Let me turn this upside down so that flap isn't in our way. So this would be the front of the bag up here. So you have 2 compartments. There's this bigger open space in the front, and then another one in the back that's separated by the zipped divider. The zipper pull here has the PW logo. That's just on one side. The other side is just the leather. In that front compartment, you have this big slip pocket, and that's a leather pocket. And in that back compartment, you have the same thing, the leather slip pocket. The zipped interior is not that wide. I'll have to get a measurement for you, but it opens up to look like that. And again, this is cotton twill interior, tonal to the color of the leather. On the back pocket, you can see it's stamped Parissa Wang, New York. You would easily be able to fit any phone in that back pocket, and you would easily be able to fit any wallet into the bag. Full-size wallet, bulky wallet, small wallet. That zipped compartment, let's see if it'll fit a zippy coin. It will definitely fit a card holder. My zippy coin from Louis Vuitton will definitely fit in there too, so you could zip that up for a little extra protection. Card holders would easily fit in those slip pockets as well. Let me show you some details on the crossbody strap. It is an adjustable strap. It has 6 holes to adjust. On the buckle here, it's stamped Parissa Wang, and these are the kinds of clasps it has on either end, and those have the PW logo on both sides. It also has this little loop to hold the end of your strap down. I have it on the longest setting right now, so it's not very long. And something I've never seen before on a luxury bag or any other bag is on the back of that, there's a little metal plate. That's fancy, and it's stamped with the PW logo. The strap is definitely small enough to curl up and put inside that zipped pocket inside too. So here is the bag hanging from the strap, and let's see if this will go crossbody. Very easily does. I'm gonna get up on my stool so you can see it a little better there. So again, this is the longest length, and it hits at a great spot. So one of the things you need to keep in mind, of course, with a top handle bag is where that top handle is going to land on you. For me, it's good right there. I could even put it a little bit higher. Now here it is on the shortest length, so if I wanted to throw that over my shoulder, this is where it would hit, about in the same spot as the longest length crossbody. But I think with this bag, for me, I would top handle it, or I would do it crossbody, not so much on the shoulder. It's handy to have the option though. Now I mentioned I have a warning for you, and here it is, right after I tell you what this bag is made of. The listing on this bag says it is full grain, pebbled calfskin leather from Italy, and that the hardware is gold plated. Fancy schmancy. Here's the warning. Don't assume that every Parissa Wang bag is made of the same materials as this one. Make sure, if there's another style you're interested in, that you are reading the listings. Some of them say gold plated, some don't. So I'm going to assume that the ones that don't say that and just don't say anything about the hardware are not gold plated. The Madison medium top handle, which is this bag here, this is the one that there are lots of videos on YouTube. This one says it's gold plated hardware, but the leather, it says is full grain, walrus textured, calfskin from Australia. Now for me, here's a close-up of this texture, and I haven't seen this in person, so just based on the photos and the videos I've seen, it looks like it's a heavily treated leather, like it's got some serious coating on top of it and then stamping to get that walrus effect, whatever that means. I've never heard of that before. To me, again, just in the pictures and the videos, I don't like that. It doesn't look as luxurious to me as just this much more natural pebbled leather, which looks to me in person and feels like it doesn't have much done to it, and it does not have thick coating of anything on it. This is a very soft and supple leather. Beautiful bag. Very luxurious bag. Some of their other bags, I didn't go through every one, but some say full grain Togo calfskin from Italy, that's on the Madison tote, and others still say full grain calf leather from the USA. Some have the cotton twill interior like this one has, but others have micro suede, and others have leather interiors. So just really read the listings, make sure you know what you're getting. The weight of this bag, not bad at all. It does have a little weight to it, but I wouldn't call it a heavy bag. And most of the weight is on the top, not so much on the bottom. But that doesn't mean it's top heavy. It's very stable. It's going to sit on your table or wherever you put it and not fall over on you. And when you do sit it down, oh, that slouch. I love the size of this bag too. I feel like it's helpful to put bags up to people's heads. You generally know how big a person's head is, so that helps you get an idea. But this is about 11 inches across the bottom, about 9 inches across the top, because of course it is a trapezoidal shaped bag. It's 3 inches deep and it's 8.5 inches tall. So this is going to fit an iPad mini, but nothing bigger than that. No problem fitting your phone inside. Now the price. At the time I'm filming this and the time that I purchased mine, the retail price on this bag is $388, which, given everything I've told you about it, the materials, all of that, is a very reasonable price for this bag. I promise you, if you'd paid full price for it, you'd be cool with it. You'd be good with it. However, I don't think you have to pay full price. I'm not sure if Parissa Wang is one of those brands that always has sales, but for a while now, for the past several weeks, this bag has been on sale from $388 to $310. However, and here's a shopping tip for you, one of a few I'll give you here. Before I made that purchase on a site that I'm not familiar with, I went on the internet and I searched for coupons for Parissa Wang, and I found one that worked. And it may work for you too, so try it. The code is birthday15, and that will get you 15% off. If it's already marked down to $310, that 15% will get you to what I paid, which is only $263. That's $125 off the retail price. And then after I made the purchase, they sent me an email with a coupon voucher for $21 toward my next purchase, which was very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a company do that before, and I very well may be making another purchase because I love this bag so much. One more tip, The Real, which is a pre-loved reseller where I get a lot of my luxury brand bags. They sell Parissa Wang. However, first of all, they're pre-loved, but so far I haven't seen one of these bags. They have some other styles that seem to be less popular, but it's worth checking it out just in case. So ultimately, is this bag worth it? I think if you have watched this video, you'll know my answer. Absolutely, 100%. I'm so happy that I gave this brand a shot and got this bag in particular with this leather and the slouch and the gold-plated hardware and that cotton twill interior, which is lovely. I love everything about this bag. There is nothing I don't like. It would be nice if they offered it in more colors, but their color palette across the board is very neutral. Also, if the Kelly style isn't your thing, they have a couple of other bags that also look like a few other Hermes bags, so go check them out. I will have them linked below. So again, let me know what you thought of this bag, and if you have a Parissa Wang bag, which one you have, let me know in the comment section below and what you think about it. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Hope to see you back here next time, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.